What's going on, Trey? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny Seo. I know I said like 6 to 8 hours, but hey, I figured I'd just do it right now. So right off the bat, Priceless Painting Plus. Wait, hold on, let me scroll all the way back up. So you got that all the way in the top left corner. Excellent home services. Scroll down menu, reviews, gallery, contact. Okay, everything's pretty good. I don't know if I would say anything about financing because that just lets them know that they can finance something. It's something I'd always bring up later on when you're about closing the deal. But I mean, if it's working, it's working. I'm not going to say much. Now, you do have review us on Google and all of this stuff over here. I think that's Yelp. I would probably remove that and put it all the way on the bottom of the page and get your phone number up here. Very important. People, again, this is a tool, okay? It's to get somebody on here, read what you're doing, and have them call you. You want them on here as little as possible. You don't even want them on here more than 20 seconds before they call you. All right, that's what this is supposed to be, right? Prices Planning Punch, Painting Plus, veteran owned and operated. Excellent. I love veteran owned. People love that. Get a quote. Excellent. This is great. You definitely want this. I would probably make it smaller though, like instead of taking up the whole top of the page. Expert in professional services, talking about who you are. That's great. Award best painter in Columbus. Good. That's actually good. Um, but you're just basically giving them an idea. View gallery, our services. Um, and then some pictures that you got over here, which is great, but it's not talking about any of the stuff. Okay, unless I scroll over. Residential cabinet painting. Here's the thing, though. We want to talk about this. We don't want it just being a picture. And I got to do something just for my fun. You're probably going to think this is weird. Open link as. No, save link as. I want to see what you labeled it. Come on. Where's the save? It's taking a little longer than I expected over here. Epoxy flooring. Okay, cool. That's fine. I would probably add, I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, learn more about our financing programs. It's fine. Again, I don't fully agree with it, but who am I? And then obviously some reviews. Here's the thing I'm seeing that we do not have is first off your number throughout the page, and then your number even here. That's good. That's click to call. Excellent. Now here's the thing. Again, Trey, it's we're not talking about what it is you're actually offering. You're expecting them to be, intuitive to actually go to services and click on something. Now, I'm not saying they don't, but you want to make it for them as easy as possible. But let's take a look behind the scenes, see what you're working with, right? So I use a tool called Ahrefs. It lets me know all the behind the scenes stuff about your website. So right off the bat, we have UR rating, which is how strong your website is. This link is, and right now it's at 0, and then a DR rating, which is how much Google trusts you at 0.3. Now, all of this works with backlinks. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else, and a referring domain is when somebody can click on it and it leads back to your actual website. Now, here's the thing: you only got 5 and 4 referring domains. Now, that's okay. You would need a lot more than that in order to beat out your competition. I'll show you that in a second. But organic keywords, right? That's what somebody might type into Google so that they can find you. Now let's take a look at what your organic keywords are. Now you have some good ones over here. I'm not going to lie. Epoxy flooring, Columbus, Georgia. It's what we call a buyer intent keyword actually, because somebody's looking for epoxy flooring in Columbus, Georgia. So good job, right? 50 people a month are searching for that. You got one because you're on page 2. Imagine if you were on page 1. I guarantee you'd be a lot more than that. I don't know what happened with cabinet refinishing, Columbus, Georgia. There was 50 people a month searching for that, and it's been removed from your website. So I would give that back. That's a good keyword because it's very specific. Somebody's looking for cabinet refinishing and it's been removed. I'm assuming because it was on, a page that you got rid of, citing. It looks like it. You got priceless paint. Again, it's more of an international keyword. I wouldn't really focus on it that much. But let's take a look at some of your competition, right? It's actually going to be that guy, but I want to show you what happens when I put painters Atlanta, Georgia, right? This is a buyer intent keyword. And right off the top, we have ads, which if you do them correctly can be very good for you because you can get some quick results even though you're not ranking well yet. And then over here we have your GMB. Very important to get in here as well because 30 to 40% of everyone searching for anything will click on one of these 3 people. So after that, we got ourselves, your organic search. Anyone can rank here as well as long as you're doing the right stuff on the back end, like backlinks, keywords, and content. But right off the bat, we got Yelp and Home Advisor. People would rather skip over that for someone like this, right? Because they know it's a company and it's local. Now, again, they have project prep services, all that stuff. They have their number. I'm going to take points off because it's not actually click to call, but they do have this, so that's excellent. I know you do too, but theirs is a little more like obscure. And this is click to call. I don't know why this up top here isn't. But as we scroll through, I can't agree with this following me just simply because it's annoying. But most people don't care for videos. But if you can see, they are talking a little bit about what they do. Flooring, gutters, decks and fencing, interior painting, exterior. So people are like, oh, okay, they do this. And then they'll learn more and it'll take them to one of these service pages over here, which is exactly what you want to do. And then they go through 4 steps of improving your home. So it's just showing them what they're going to do, why choose us, what goes in with every job they do, and then, got some reviews, a little video, and then they're done. Overall, a solid website. Some stuff I would definitely change on that. My opinion, time and place for everything. But let's look at the back end. So they have a UR rating of 39. So Google really likes their webpage. And then they have a DR rating of 31. So Google also really likes and trusts them because they have about 1,470 backlinks and 245 of them are returning back to them. So they have some pretty good ones in this 245. And then they also have 404 organic keywords. So let's take a look at what those organic keywords are and find out what's going on with them. So right off the bat, we're going to take a look at keyword painting company, right? Honestly, don't use that. It's an international keyword. Anyone in the United States can search for it in the world, right? So it can be in Kansas for all we know. But there are 19,000 people a month searching for it. He's getting 1.2 to his website. Again, if they're in Kansas, who cares? It's not going to help him out. But this one's good. Atlanta Painting Company, 1,300 people a month search for it, and he's getting almost 500 of those people to his website because he's in position number one. It's super important to be the first thing people see because people are lazy and they just want the first thing. Painters Atlanta, boom, 350 a month. He's getting 121 of them, and he's in position two for it. As you can see, there's high volume keywords here, and he's pulling in the traffic because he's in the position to get them. So honestly, how does this really help you out? So Trey, all we got to do, we got to get backlinks in here, right? Just take them from the other guy, find out the good ones he's using, get those in here, start ranking higher, get your UR and DR up. Got to get those organic keywords in here as well. You got some good ones in here. We got to get more than just the ones you have. And then finally, once that's done, content. We got to get content in there. Again, it's content, backlinks, keywords. Get all those three in there, and you're looking at a very, basically, you're going to move yourself to the top and distinguish yourself pretty quickly. And then finally, imagine if you can just 50 people a month to your website in addition to the two you already get. What can that do for you? That's all I got, Trey. I really hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.